travelling on his handcar and he was exhausted. He stopped for a rest when Thomas arrived, pulling Annie and Clarabelle.
Hello, Sammy. You look all in. Oh, Thomas, I'm so tired. I've been exploring all over the island. Sir Topham had asked me to look out for suitable beaches to put in the tourist brochure. Why don't you hitch yourself onto Annie and I'll give you a lift back? Oh, would you? Oh, thank you so much.
Hi, Sammy. How's life?
Oh, hi, Annie. Thomas said I could hitch a lift.
If it's all right with Thomas, it's all right with me.
With that, Thomas, Clarabelle, Annie and Sammy chugged off towards Knapford. Meanwhile, Emily and Old Slow Coach were taking the tourist special around the island.
I think it's getting a bit misty.
And cold.
The mist kept getting thicker and thicker.
What's that noise?
That's the Knapford Lighthouse's foghorn. The mist must be coming in off the sea. I can't tell where I'm going.
It was starting to get misty with Thomas's train as well.
It's getting very cold, Thomas. I hope we haven't got too much further to go. I don't like this at all. We'll have to stop. I can't see a thing. Where are we? Why's my voice echoing? So's mine. I don't like this at all. I think we're lost.
The mist suddenly cleared and the friends looked around to see a world totally changed.
Annie, you've gone mauve. Oh, and there's Emily and Old Slow Coach on the next track and they've changed colour as well. What's happened?
Thomas, who painted you yellow?
I might ask you the same, Emily. Who painted you mauve? And why is Old Slow Coach that horrible puce colour?
I might say the same for Annie and Clarabelle.
I've always been a blue engine. Everyone in the world knows I'm blue. I've never been yellow. Well, that's just as well, because you've just changed into red. What's going on? It has to have something to do with that mist. Your clothes are also changing colour, Sammy. Let's go and find Sir Topham. I'm sure he'll know what to do.
A little later, they met Edward, pulling the troublesome trucks with Toad. We all know Edward is usually a blue engine, but he had turned a funny shade of green.
Hi everyone, I see you've all been affected by the mist. I might be green now, but I could be mauve in a minute's time.
What on earth is that terrible noise?
Oh, that's the troublesome trucks. Ever since we went through that mist, they've been making that din. We're off to see Sir Topham, Edward. Why don't you join us?
They reached Knapford station and Sir Topham was waiting on platform 2. He was not only looking cross, but also his usually dark clothes had changed into all sorts of different bright colours.
We will be the laughing stock of the entire railway network. This has got to stop. Gordon has refused to pull the morning express as he claims he's suffering from an identity crisis. I must say his new rainbow appearance is a little off-putting. But what are we to do, sir? We'll just have to carry on as if nothing has happened and hope things return to normal very soon.
A little later, Thomas met Gordon, who was in a very bad way.
I've had it, Thomas. Things will never ever be the same again. I'm resigning. No one will ever take me seriously. We're all in the same boat, Gordon. Pull yourself together.
Just at that moment, the mist appeared again.
Wake up, Thomas. Wake up, Thomas. You've been having a bad dream. Oh, What's happening? Oh, thank goodness. I'm blue again. Well, of course you're blue. You've always been blue, and you'll always be blue.